Hello, my name is Scott Danberg. I'm here with the Challenge Athlete Foundation to talk to you about the proper method to secure your throwing frame. What we have here is our throwing frame in a front-facing position. We have our ratchet strap already in place, and I talk to you about actually how we got there. So the strap itself, recommend you use a medium-duty strap, somewhere in the length of about 12 feet and 1 to 2 inch in width. You will need your ground stake, or stakes I should say. You need a total of 4 of them. This happens to be a tiger stake with an eye bolt. You also have auger stakes, the type that screw in, and you do have your standard just J hook. You will also need, if you're not using a platform and using the ground, you'll need a sledge. This happens to be a 4-pound handheld sledge. Let's talk about the installation on the throwing platform. Very important when you set your frame that your corners of your frame are actually in line with the eye bolt. This is where you're going to get the most secure position. From there, of course, you're putting your J hook into the eye bolt, running it through the frame, back down to the eye bolt, and then tightening it up appropriately. If in this condition I was to use my ground stake, first and foremost, I'd make sure that the soil is flat and firm. Too loose of soil will not hold the stake appropriately. You want to come in a position where you're putting the stake about at a 45-degree angle, driving it into the ground about halfway to 3/4 to make sure that it's firm. From that position, you would go through the same methodology of putting the hooks in, wrapping it back around the frame, and then tightening it up appropriately, moving around to all 4 corners. Now, your athlete may be in a straddle position, in which case, if you're able, and the most convenient way to do it in a platform setup is to actually take the platform and just turn the orientation of the platform. Here again, we would more than likely do this without the athlete in there because it would be lighter, of course, and easier to change. But then to get the right position, you would want the athlete in there with them holding the bar or without the bar, being straddled and ensuring that their orientation is correct. If you're going to go straddle position and use your ground stakes, you would repeat the process as forward facing, just come off the corner, approximately 45-degree angle, drive in the stake, attach the strap, and repeat that process at all 4 corners. That is the method to secure your throwing frame to either a platform or the ground.